Sure. Assign a market tender, sell in the market. So does this have to be... Ooh, no! I didn't want to pick it up. I thought that it was our... Oh, so I set it up and then they start construction. I got it. And then it gives me the total cost. Okay, interesting. Well, let's just leave it back where it was and start construction. So builder will be along shortly to do it. Do these people have a leader? Not that I know of. Okay, where's my guy? He's still very, very hard at work over here. Market in the middle of the forest. Yeah? It's not gonna be a forest forever. Civilization's gotta start somewhere. You know, back in, like, the old American West, guys just be traveling around with wagons and horses and, like, I'm gonna set up shop right here. Yeah, no, oh, I love being out here in the middle of the desert. I'm just gonna set up shop right there, and people will come to me, they'll flock to me. All right, so are you ready? I don't think you are, chat. For round 2. It's beautiful. You're gonna be like, how did I not think of that? Here it comes. There it is. It's the same guy. The hello neighbor guy is in this game. One to one. He just looks more evil in the other game and more unassuming in this one. I knew it looked familiar. Hold on, there's gotta be a better picture that looks even more identical. I mean, that one's pretty close, but I can do you one better. I just can't get... Actually, here's the wide-eyed version. This is a much larger image. This is a big pick. I present to you the villager. What did I join into? That's a great question. I haven't been able to answer that yet. Oh, hang on. What happened to the game? What happened to the game? There, it's back. We're good. Monka S for the rest of town. He also has an axe. So there's that. Alright, the market is being... What? I didn't do that. The market's being built. Then we have to assign someone to sell food for us. Building complete. The beautiful market. So we're going to assign an available villager to be the market tender. And we're going to sell berries to the villagers. So here come the berries. Okay, so we're setting up the shop front. Unlock a trade route to get tools. We got 100 gold as a reward for completing that quest. And they're making a new path here. Just by walking the trail. That's my favorite part of the game. I want to see more dynamic stuff like that in the future. Okay, our village basically is pretty garbage right now, but it's getting there. Here's what I'm gonna do. I want to paint extraction zone from here all the way down to there so that the trail actually makes sense. So like the trees are cut down eventually and the trail into the little woodcutter's camp kind of has a logical progression there. We've got a stone cutter as well. So only 2 stone. Not much. Do we need like a second stone cutter, I wonder? We can have up to 5. Let's do 2 for now. Where's my villager list? We only have 1 unemployed person, and that's it. So we're gonna have to get some more villagers at some point. Let's look at the quests. Raise your villager status to commoner. Okay, it's probably gonna be one of these buildings. We just did a market for the first time. Church requires serfs, as do the bushes and the fences. Presented without comment. Hey, Mercurial Wit. I thought I could have sworn you just resubscribed, but in Twitchpocalypse, nothing is out of the ordinary. Thanks for 11 months, by the way. D-Chan, what's up for 32? How are you? Buka Mihai says he's redeemed a fake rename a character for 250 nerds. Neds. Lols. Mods, if you'd be so kind as to delete nerds for me, that would be wonderful. J. Micah Cooper says, .hack sub for 24 months. Happy 2 years. J. Micah. Apple Pirate is here. Biobur is also here for 2 months. Thank you guys for sharing. Happy to have you. Very nice. No, don't do it. It's too late. It's already been done. And Freck77, or Freak. Hey, Freak. Thanks for half a year. Hope all you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. We've only dropped 8,000 frames. Maybe it's kind of stabilized now. We are only streaming at 4,500 kilobits per second, which is pretty low. What should I build next? We got lumber gathering, stone cutter. We need a sawmill to create the planks and the boards. But we only have 1 person who is not actively got a job. So which way do we want this to face? It looks like they enter from this side. So I guess it kind of depends. I'm gonna say here. Fairly reasonably close, I think, to where they're cutting down the wood. I can't believe Etalyx has had 43 reasons to delete nerds, and yet I still haven't. Almost halfway there. All my money is invested in nerds. The collapse is nigh. The question is, how many of those reasons were Clive? Wow, shots have been fired. Victory. Victory is assigned to construction. Well, look at our little tile. Now, can you actually... Is there a purpose to expand all the way out here? How far does the world go? Surely there's not that many buildings that you need to go to the edge of the map yet. I'd be surprised if there's much more than what you see here at this point, but we'll find out. No walls unlocked, so I guess that's either in the game and we just haven't unlocked them, or not there yet. You can make a kingdom! Well, I mean, yeah, eventually. That's the idea. It's a city builder. Medieval city builder. We'll find out, I guess, today how much content is there. That's the one thing I kept seeing was people were like, I don't know if there's enough stuff to do right now for 30 bucks. But what's there is fun. And yeah, I'd have to agree. I like the... I can't say foundation. There's definitely like an early access joke built into the name of the game. Why are you guys all standing around? I don't have enough jobs for you to do yet? This is a big building, I guess. The sawmill is significant. Where is my little lumberjack? He's clearing the path. That's kind of cute. I do like when games let you go all the way zoomed in. Like this. You don't have to have high-res textures. I don't like it when cameras vanished make you stay at a certain distance away from the action. I like being able to just dig in. Literal Shrek is here. So 2 stone cutters peeling away. I can probably pick one off whenever we want to, you know, put somebody somewhere else. We'll get the commoner here sooner or later. I just need to make serfs. Toggle resource panel. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's just keep that tucked away up there. So we have 10 tools, 25 berries, 10 cloth, 0 stone. Do we just... Oh, that's what we're broken on. We have 9 stone incoming to the construction site. That's where we're short right now. So we need 1 more to finish the sawmill. That's the hang-up. Unlock a trade route to get tools. Okay, there was a button up here that lets me look at just that. So if we build the sawmill and we get 20 planks, we can unlock the Davenport trade route. If we get 20 bread, we can do Northbury. If we have 1,000 gold, which we can't physically hold 1,000 gold right now. I probably need a warehouse or something else for the extra gold bars. Is it weird not having a day-night cycle? I feel like that wouldn't be too difficult to implement, but also, do we really want it to be nighttime right now? There's not even any lights. Maybe if they added lanterns or candles or street lamps or something, sure. But aesthetically only. I don't really want, like, villagers have to go to sleep and villagers have to wake up. Sometimes that just gets in the way. I remember how many times chat in Banished, do you remember the villagers had assigned themselves a house that was way too far away from their job, and they would spend all day walking from their house to their job and die on the way? Like, it just kind of gets old after a while. The novelty of the sleeping and waking up and then going to their job. I know, that was a pretty funny one. That was pretty good. There it is. I like the art style too. It almost, you know what this reminds me of, sort of? This house, this little shack reminds me of vanilla World of Warcraft. Does anybody else get that same, like, texture vibe? I think we only have 1 person who can become a carpenter. So Gwyneth, welcome to your new job. So you're gonna start making the planks, and once we have enough planks, we can unlock the special trade route. WoW Classic stream soon. Not for me, that's for sure. Etalyx removes nighttime so he can work villagers 24/7. Well, these guys are certainly being lazy. There's 5 villagers right here who aren't doing anything. And I think I know why. Because they just don't have anything that needs to be done. We have 2 builders who aren't building. Maybe we just should do 1 builder then. So can I just fire you and make you unemployed? Do unemployed people take resources around, or I'll just use them to employ somewhere else? Okay. So we're trying to unlock a trade route for which we probably need wood. So we're always going to need wood. Why don't I just hire another lumberjack to come in here and start cutting down more trees? They're cutting them down fairly quickly. And then we're going to slowly turn the wood into the little planks. So maybe I should do 2 and 2. Let's take out... I'm going to say we only have 1 forager right now, right? That should be fine. How about we just do 1 stone cutter? I know she was just starting to get good at stone cutting. But if our goal is to unlock the trade route, then doing that twice as fast seems like a more important job. How fast can you speed? 3 times. Look at their little legs go. They are booking it now. So how many do you need for the trade route again? I think it was 20, right? Yeah. 20 planks and we're already at 10. So no big deal. Why are we taking like wood over there? If we're just selling berries. 8 sold this week for 64 gold. Okay, so they kind of just have an income and you get the money back. The government sells the food. Oh, you know what you can probably do? I bet you can add to this. Is that possible? Add at the monument. Okay, well, one problem is there's not a way to really, like, get to the bottom of this menu without pushing it all the way to the top. Goods. Sell goods. Sell, we probably don't have any luxury. This is a decoration. Barrels are also probably decorations. So the only really things that you need right now are goods and the luxury stall. But you also need somebody to work behind the counter. Right? Which can be a problem. So let's put these a little distance away. Give it a little space, a little breathing room. And that is what, the goods stall? Okay, so what can go in the middle? We have 36 logs. Blue tint? Oh boy, this is big. I guess that could go behind and look pretty nice. Ah, yes, it could go behind. Okay, well, this is a separate thing. So goods this way. Okay, barrels, bench. Huh. Yeah, I kind of like that. How many? Okay, this is too expensive. Not yet. Calm down. Slow it down. Let's just build what we got. We can decorate it later. Right? That makes sense. Do the people actually go up to the market? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Do I have 2 builders still? 1 builder. I think I only have 1 builder. Also, I am kind of, not enjoying the depth of field and the distance either. I kind of just don't want to feel like I didn't update my prescription. Look at all the chopping. Listen to all the chopping. With 2 new villagers are joining the village. Okay. Why? Hang on. I gotta fix this. This is this is bad. Which camera is this? I don't even know. We're gonna go back to normal. Way too bright. Way too bright. We're like somewhere down here, I think. Better. Oh! Wrong button. Yeah, that was incorrect. The lights went out for a second. Alright, we're back. The tents snap on when they're aligned. Well, that's good and bad, I guess. That's good and bad. It's not really... Motion blur and depth of field are 2 different things, though. But yes, motion blur, I would say, is worse than depth of field. For me, personally. 144 FPS, unless the camera's on, and that's my computer's fault. Actually, it's Windows. Windows did the update, and I gotta figure out how to get around it. I'm glad somebody said the thing, the game mode, whatever it is. Woodcutter cannot find accessible resource in the zone. Wow, they're cutting down trees too fast. I kind of like the way this looks with it surrounded by trees on all sides. So we're just gonna kind of paint back in here. Oh, that's the edge of the map. Fair enough. The lady did go buy berries. Okay, so they do walk up to the register then. Okay, let's do this. We have 20 planks total from the sawmill. Is that going to be good enough for me to buy a trade route now? Unlock trade route for 20 planks. We can sell... Okay, they have different resources too. So they're selling tools for gold, which is what we want. They're also selling bread for gold. And 20 bread can buy us the other things. We can buy bread from them. But that would cost like 200 gold to get enough. But we'd unlock a second trade route. And they're buying berries. So that's perfect. Quest completed. Unlock a trade route to get 1 free territory. So if I get one free territory, I don't have to decide now. I can grab it whenever I want. It adds to your royal taxes. So the zones are going to have different resources in them and different quantities thereof. So for example, berries over here. More stone in the grass. Different groupings of trees. And I'm assuming there's ore in various places too. Because I saw like a little desirability. Well, I think ore is just everywhere for now. And that's probably going to change eventually. Fertility, all grass. Residential. We don't really have any residential buildings whatsoever, but it looks like they kind of just want to be around the town center and around the village. This is your village center. You cannot abandon this. Red equals no ore. So ore does... Oh, well. Okay, I see. I gotcha. So am I correct in saying that there's only one ore on the entire map right now that we can access? And if we can't even access it. We just have to build out towards this. So we have to go here or here, and then there. I said accessible, precious. This is 1, 2, 3 blocks away. This is 2 blocks away. I only have 1 free land. And I'm assuming I get another one by doing some quests. You have a new quest. Set up your first trade route. Will do. So we got trading resources page here, where we can take a look at all the individual stuff that we either want to get rid of or want to add to our inventory. Buy until inventory reaches the value. Sell all above the value. So for example, if I want to hold 20 berries and sell the rest, then I click this, and I think that they'll trade any berries in excess of 20. So if I want to buy tools, buy until inventory reaches... How many tools am I supposed to be getting? Allow tool purchase from the trading panel. Let's just say we've got 10. So why not just keep it there? Assign tools to a warehouse. Okay, so we need to build a warehouse. How do I do that? I know how to do that. It's right here. 50 gold, 15 planks, which we just spent pretty much all that we had. And we're going to have to get some more. Cool looking building here. Little shack with a little hook coming out the side to move stuff around. I don't know where we want to start setting up a residential area. If we're going to definitely be buying towards the ore, then somewhere over here is fine. Because we've already got the beginnings of a little... You know what, let's just buy it now. We've got the beginnings of our town center. It's time to buy some territory. So either one of these preferable. They both have forest, not much else. I don't really see any reason to take this. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this. On the side. We'll probably have both eventually anyways. Who's this? Where are they going? Who's this guy? Hold on. If I click the button, it's going to do something bad. Trader. Oh, he's trading. He wants to buy 50 berries, 20 polished stone, and 50 planks. He's got tools, bread, and fish to trade. Okay. So he's just going back to wherever he came from. Well, there we go. He's creating a little path of his own. So we've added to our taxes, which is going to change the budget. Let's take a look. Upkeep is 10. Probably going to go up. No, expenses is here. General spending 70. Villager consumption 88. From income. Total is negative 15. Well, we're going to have to change that, aren't we? Well, since we got a little bit more space to play with, I do still want to do the little trading post the same way or similar. So with that in mind,